Thank you for joining me. It is Tuesday, December 15th, 2020, and we are here with Tarot, the Witch's Tradition. Thank you for joining me today. Well, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm using the Rider-Waite Smith deck, and I absolutely love and adore this deck that is connected with Pamela Coleman Smith. And if you take one of my classes, which I actually offer on the website, you'll get to learn more about Pamela and this beautiful illustration that has guided our experiences with tarot worldwide. Well, we'll go ahead and get into the reading. Well, the first card I'm pulling is the Seven of Wands. So I'll show that to you, and it actually came up reversed. So interesting. So we're going to go ahead and lay that down. Second card I'm pulling is the Queen of Swords reversed. There that is. And I'm going to go ahead and lay that down. The next card I'm pulling is the Five of Wands. Wow, a lot of change that's needed here. So we'll go ahead and lay that one down. And what is keeping us from being able to move through the progress or make progress so that we can benefit ourselves with the particular card reading today, the energy that's presenting itself? And so that card is the Queen of Cups. Now that is quite an interesting pull here today, right? So we're going to go ahead and discuss that. Let's take it one at a time. The Seven of Wands reversed. There that card is. Well, it's definitely combative. We know that wands can be combative and creative. If we look at the wands as a whole, we think of the wand being very magical and having the ability to create something new. However, creation also precedes that, or before that, is a destructive process or chaos. And in this case, this is about releasing chaotic experiences from your day. And if it started out that way, I'm going to tell you it's been quickly diffused, which is awesome. And why is it diffused? I'm going to say because there is the Queen, who has the Ace of Swords right here. Very interesting, this Ace of Swords. The Queen can use her tongue in a mighty way. And I love Alice in Wonderland when the Queen says, "Off with her head," right? Well, in this case, it may be that the Queen has used her sword or her tongue in a way that that has literally cut off certain type of communication, or she may have just gotten in control of her own mouth, right? Her own thinking and her own attitude, which is really interesting. This is very, very important because the Queen usually in a card deck denotes a person. So we definitely want to take this piece or this message personal. She is reversed, which the card prior to that would be the Knight of Swords. So therefore, this person, maybe yourself, and I'm hoping that we look at this personally instead of applying it to other people, that we maybe have charged forth with a certain attitude or a certain thinking, and then come to a place where we literally stop and we take a different mindset. And instead of moving quickly through our thinking and our words, we actually slow down so that we can have a different experience. However, it may be that there's change that's needed in what you're creating or how you're creating it. And that is really important to acknowledge, that you might be creating something that is chaotic. It doesn't have good resolution. And so you need to think things out very strategically so that you can literally use your tools to build better instead of always being in a chaotic circumstance or situation. So what is keeping, what can keep ourselves from being able to realize a goal to be peaceful? Well, here is the Queen of Cups, and she shows up. Well, the Queen of Cups definitely is the one that is got a lot of emotions, has the ability to control emotions and feelings, and can be quite manipulative. This card might be indicative of discerning what may need to be manipulated. Manipulation doesn't have to be good or bad. It just has to do something that creates or promotes better circumstances. And so, what could keep us from getting there is not recognizing how to control those emotions and then manipulate our own thinking into a better idea that's more creative and also peaceful. And so this is admonition for each one of us to get in control of those feelings, learn how to manipulate the energy that works for you, that is productive for everyone involved. Definitely indicative of this card, for everyone involved, so there can be change. Even if it's chaotic, the change is supportive and it creates peace. Definitely the Queen of Swords reverse is that aspect of peace that is definitely needed, can be achieved. And as we look at the Seven of Wands, that there doesn't have to be a fight, there doesn't have to be a struggle, and that's the ultimate goal. Well, I am so glad that I'm able to share this card reading with you today. If you would like to get a general reading, you can definitely go to my website, Michaela-Rena.com. You can book a complimentary reading or consultation, or you can have an extensive reading and clearing. Thank you for joining me today here on Tarot, the Witch's Tradition. Ashe.